If you want to change attitudes, start with a change in behavior. We are driven by 5 genetic needs: survival, love and belonging, power, freedom, and fun. What happened in the past that was painful has a great deal to do with what we are today, but revisiting this painful past can contribute little or nothing to what we need to do now. Education is the process in which we discover that learning adds quality to our lives. Learning must be experienced. Everybody needs one essential friend. Good or bad, everything we do is our best choice at that moment. If everyone could learn that what is right for me does not make it right for anyone else, the world would be a much happier place. There are only 2 places in the world where time takes precedence over the job to be done: school and prison. It is almost impossible for anyone, even the most ineffective among us, to continue to choose misery after becoming aware that it is a choice. No human being will work hard at anything unless they believe that they are working for competence. Caring for but never trying to own may be a further way to define friendship. Sex is on the minds of most people, especially those who shouldn't be having it. We may be up against a stone wall, but we don't have to bloody our heads against it unless we choose to. When we depress, we believe we are the victims of a feeling over which we have no control. We learn 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see, 50% of what we both hear and see, 70% of what is discussed, 80% of what we experience personally, 95% of what we teach to someone else. When night comes, something speaks from that soft, fragrant wilderness. It says, "The heart is not a door, but it opens." We feel in the dark for the hinge. I think education is both using and improving knowledge, and that changes the whole picture. To become more effective, you must learn what these people have learned. How you feel is not controlled by others or events. You are not the physical or psychological slave of your parents, husband, wife, child, boss, the economy, or anything else unless you choose to be. The ultimate use of power is to empower others. Don't marry someone you would not be friends with if there was no sex between. Too many of us fail to fulfill our needs because we say no rather than yes, or perhaps later in life, yes when we should say no.